So I show up, and he would be in like jeans, boots, shirt, flannel jacket, like watch, looking good. I'm like it's TGI Friday. We're just and I would come down in like sweatpants, tennis shoes, a t-shirt, and a baseball hat. And it would always be the same thing. I would come out, and he'd be on his phone, and he'd look over me and be like, yeah, let's go. That was our interaction. Every time I saw him, first time I saw him, yeah. So he lays off me now. I'm getting a little bit better, and I try. I try to keep up so he's not super disappointed.
That's good, thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
This is going to be like a really basic question. But
Okay.
I know you started acting when you were like really young.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a plan of before not acting, or did you always want to do that, be an actor?
I always wanted to be a baseball player. That was the first thing. I started playing when I was 2 or 3. That is a weird thing, and I kind of in the last couple of years came around to that for me, which was that, what did I used to say? Oh, I used to say that I got like a late start in acting, because when I was like a kid, there were people going to these auditions and like, yeah, I've been acting since they were like 4 or 5, and I was like, oh man, I started late. I started at 9. And now it's really weird because like I meet people like, yeah, I've been out here for like a couple of years, and like when I was like 18, and I'm like, oh, whoa, wow, I feel like I've been doing this for way too long now, because it used to feel like it's just like a little portion of my life, and now I've been doing it for 18 years, which is crazy. So, but I think when I started it, I knew that I loved it, and then when I did Road to Perdition, it was a film I did when I was like 13. That was the moment that it really changed for me. Of like, yeah, like at some point, baseball was still my priority. I turned down a few jobs here and there to continue to play ball, because that's what my first passion was. And there's more of a timeline on baseball. Can't really play baseball when you're like 50 something. They let you act when you're 50 something. So I figured I'd try that one first. But yeah, I knew that it was something that I was always going to want to do for the rest of my life whenever baseball ended. So thank you.